Maxims of a boss: consistency, freedom, and savagery. So what are maxims of a boss? Maxims of a boss are tenets that help you operate out of peak efficiency while moving toward a worthy ideal. Boss stays game tight and ready, always having freedom on the mind and service in the heart, genuinely wanting to make a change for a better future. In order to do this, you must upgrade your character. Consistency. Number one is flow. Having flow in your life is very important. It is the fuel that brings your dreams to reality, moving from target to target without losing focus, keeping a higher vision in mind. So many things you can take out of the state, such as distractions and useless habits. When you're really dedicated to greatness, it's easier to make decisions that keep you in the state. Number two, craft the message. In everything that you do, make sure you know your why, what you're saying, and why you're saying it, or doing what you're doing. Keep empowering questions in mind and your values. This will allow you to craft a powerful message because you know you're speaking from the heart and from what is real. Number three, stay in service. Always ask empowering questions that keep you in a powerful state. Always look for ways to serve and be useful. A heart of service is that of one that really wants to make a change. Show no mercy toward your goals and be a light. The more you do this, the more power and permission you will give to others. Freedom. Number one, freedom wins. Look, the more consistent we are in our lives, the more we do things to upgrade our own character, thoughts, emotions, and habits, the more freedom we're going to have. A lack of freedom is ultimately a lack of action. I feel like action breeds clarity. The more action that we take, it leads us to the next action. When we go farther, we can see even further, right? And the next question leads to the next. Taking our goals step by step is the key. Staying focused on the mission with a higher vision. Ultimately, freedom is about service, being who you really are. Staying free in the face of adversity. Can you stay congruent with your thoughts, words, and actions when things are hard? That's when it really matters. Having a state of equanimity, being strong, emotionally resilient. This will help you stay focused. Number two, find a way to win. There's always a way. Do everything you can to find it. If you can't, make it. The way is sometimes forged through hellfire. People want to do business with you when you are that deal. Like a boss stays ready. Winners win and losers lose at the end of the day. Not about being perfect. It's about progress and taking action every day. Number three, sometimes you have to break the rules in order to win. The Matrix has you playing by a set of rules to, quote, be successful. The problem is that path only leads to average. In order to really win, you must be focused on what is real and live our principles and have standards. The path of freedom is within. Listen to the inner voice. Listen to your inner guidance. It's there for a reason, calling you to take the more virtuous actions, to be of service, to help. The immediate gratification is always there, but that'll lead to short-term pleasure but long-term pain. If we want to live the life that we actually want, we got to stay focused on the virtuous actions every day. It may be hard in the beginning, but look, it's hard because it's forging your character, the character that you actually need to live the life that you want to live. And that character will build a higher life for you. Savagery. Number one, courage is calling. Courage is the way of the warrior. We all have it, and there's going to be times that we're asked to demonstrate it, and the question is, are we going to answer the call? The moments of courage is when our destiny is forged. It's like a muscle that can be strengthened with use, and we can train it with courage, as I mentioned above, by doing hard things. I stand with my brothers in arms, and it's easier with the team. Number two, born to lead. We can all be leaders because it's not a fixed trait, and it is something that can be developed. Sure, there may be some genetic aspect, but everything else is a skill that can be learned. Leaders are made through the person we become. Moments that no one is looking is that create us. So being the model and example every single day. Someone's always watching, even if it's you. You never know how you can be of service to someone. The more we put out in that world, the more we want to get back. It's about empowering others to be the greatest versions of themselves, and we all have it within us. First, we make our habits, then our habits make us. We are what we repeatedly do. A real leader leads by example, not by what they say, but more so by what they do. Number three is free your mind. Let's free your mind of limitations, fear, false evidence appearing real. Let's confront all of our fears, doubts, and insecurities. Free your mind of limiting beliefs and who you think you're supposed to be. Become who you really are. All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning into the show. For more, you can head over to anthonygastella.com for articles, coaching, and other free resources. Also, if you can, leave a review for the show, let people know what you think, and I would appreciate that so much. Support the mission of freedom. Thanks for being on this mission with me, and I promise to give you more powerful, empowering, great content to help transform your life. Thanks for tuning in.